Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. I want to say there was an update. I don't know if I've got my settings back to the same thing that they were, but they added some more options, and you can now change your clothes as well, so I'm not sure what all we're going to do, but we're going to try to do as much story as we can. I do think I had a little...
What is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
I think I had a little bit of... What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. I think I had a little bit of music on, but I don't know for sure. Okay. We need to go look over here at System. And... I want it to be story focused, but I want more. I don't think that we're going to be able to do it how I want it to do it then. Huh. I don't know. I did go in... Ooh, the onion sword. Where did I get that? Yeah, let's claim it. Motion blur I cut off. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking it reset my options when I loaded the game. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure all that out.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
All right. I gotta get the hang of playing it again. It's been 2 weeks since I played a thing. Torgal. Yeah.
Well done, Torgal. That'll help.
So as far as I can tell, Torgal can heal me whatever the white bit of my bar is.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
I'm not a slave, I'm a prince! Which makes me a king now!
Hey, we're innocent people! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal. Get him! I will never fall. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
So Torgal actually does what he's supposed to now.
Get him, boy. You know what to do. Don't let them get away. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Finished.
Bearer or no?
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Over here. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Or whoever this Empress Annabella is, if it's Mama or whoever. She gonna die now.
Why?
Clive,
I know. You can wait. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
I was pressing the button. Where's my bar at? We got him. So I've tried to go into Super Saiyan mode, but I don't know if I did or not. Okay, let's close that out.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
How could she do that?
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
They've had it scrubbed off or removed.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
I'll be killing
Lord
you.
Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
I will be killing you, whoever you are. Oh, man. Okay, I got you. It's saying I can only go here. Nearby activities. I didn't check that. Righting wrongs. So, they added...
Sola, then. We have a lot to discuss.
They added a new feature to where you can actually change your looks. I don't know where it's at. I know it's here somewhere. Let's talk to Sharon,
What do you want?
whatever her name is.
Taking an interest, are you?
Okay, I've already seen all this, I
Sweeten the
guess.
deal.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we got it all.
Go on then.
Alright, well, none of that's going to be any good for me. Let's go over here. None of that's going to be any good for me. I think that I actually leveled up all of this stuff myself. Wow, really, that's a lot of money. Stone skin, I don't even care about that then. I did not mean to use that.
Finished, are you?
But hey, it's time to go in here and talk to Blackthorn.
Well, I ain't the cook, am I? Look.
I'm just gonna go through it.
You got anything needs repairing?
Okay,
So, what'll it be?
a wind shard. Stormcry is not as good as what I have. Oh, broadsword +1. Okay, wait. That's a baster sword +1. I know what the name really is, by the way. Just I don't know where I got those others then. The Imperial Link? I don't know what the Imperial Link is, but... Alright, if we go over here... Oh! Okay, so there are more things. Iron Belt +2. So that's the only thing we can actually upgrade? And it's not as good? We can upgrade the Traveler's Bands as well, but... I'm not thinking that any of these are going to be any good for us.
Anything else?
Oh, it's a person. Let's go ahead, go to the local map. We've got that right there. How do I put down a marker? There we go. The Eric Stone. And I guess it's this. So this is something new. Arcade mode, appearance. Hall of Virtue. Hone your battle skills in a customizable training area. Okay. I don't know what that one is. Appearances matter. I'm not gonna worry about that. Normal. Burnt black. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I actually do like that better. Normal. Ooh. Look at her. Turtle! Ooh, icy blue. Let's go with that. That is super cool, man. Stormcry. Onion Sword. That's one I have now. Braveheart Invictus. I actually like Braveheart pretty good. But Onion Sword is kind of weird looking. I do like Stormcry. But, oh well. We're good with that. So let's go with those. And... yeah, there we go. Check that out. I don't know. Looking at it now, I kind of like the other one better, but
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
it's fine. Is he upstairs? Let's get rid of the marker. Alright. I think he's upstairs.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that... I don't think...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Of course. You're right.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I had to adjust my chair a little bit. So,
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. They're in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although, admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got
Right.
myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Uh-oh. New items available. Anything else? New crafting recipe. Alright. Okay. I called her.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. So long.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, what else might...
Okay.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The Hideaway is lucky to have you and Jill.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
Okay. Let's see here. We need to talk to her.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay. She's got the same stuff here. Yeah. Same stuff. Now that's something new, I think. I don't know. Oh, Lionheart tonic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff, but I don't know how. I'll buy one of each.
You'll not find a better price than
Okay.
that.
And
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
okay. Okay, let's go talk Otto? Actually, wait a minute.
Send a message, most likely.
Let's go talk to this gentleman. Lexon.
What's that for you, dear?
So, Flame Tongue, I can now upgrade it. Stormcry, no. Oh! Yes! So, Flame Tongue comes from Stormcry. Nice. Reinforce? Okay, so Meteorite and Fire Shard. Let's look and see what the other stuff might be. Nothing else? Okay, we'll do that.
Should last you a good while.
Yeah, we'll equip it. Alright. Let's go to Reinforce now and see if we can do that. Nope, cannot. Okay. So we have a Gaia Blade +2, it looks like. Okay. I think that we're good. So let's look at our inventory. Yeah, okay. Flame Tongue. The Onion Sword is not as good. Invictus is not as good. Although I really like Invictus as well. And then Braveheart's really not as good. So Flame Tongue. And then we've got the Mission Cross, the Mission Bonds. I don't know where they came from. Alright, this is what I'm looking to change then. We currently have the Ring of Timely Strikes. I don't exactly... For this, it looks like these just attack by 7. That would be good. Now, see... Okay. So the Ring of Timely Strikes also includes the Ring of Timely Assistance. Okay, so it's in... I got you. Increase defense by 10. Increase gil earned by 25%. Experience by 10%. That's not the best, but no effect if it's equipped with that. So, that automatically evades, so that's fine. So, honestly, what we've got going on right now, those three are probably the best that I have that I can get right now. We would have to go for Badge of Might, Badge of Metal, and then, yeah, if we wanted more money, Kate Sif's Charm, but honestly, what we've got is the best thing that we can put on right now still, so. Alright. Okay, let me, go ahead and talk to Otto, I guess. Whoever. Wait a minute, is this a quest?
It's all gone. The letter. No, 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 no. Oh, please, no.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
I've been there.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
So...
They won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
There's a commotion in the main hall. What's happened this time?
So, yesterday, it was only supposed to get up to 93, and it slowly got warmer, and, okay, what now? Did it change anything? No. I'm actually thinking of going back to that one. I mean, for now, I think maybe. His face changes too. Alright, anyway.
I heard Otto barking at his earlier.
So, instead of 93, it got up to 99. It's supposed to get up to 99 today.
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay. Alien reports unlocked. Okay. So it will tell me where other quests are?
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
That's kind of why I just came over here.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'll come back and do these when I'm done with this one I'm working on.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay. I believe okay, so this is the first one, I think. Oh my goodness.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
So,
more of the lost supplies.
I got a pack of cold brew caramel M&Ms the other day. And I don't think they have any caffeine in them. I don't know.
Didn't fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this way. Might as well ask around.
They actually help me stay awake a little bit. I don't think it's got any caffeine in it.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Okay.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Come on, let me jump over. It won't. I can jump any other time, but it won't let me jump over that.
I call ya. Did Master Quentin sign ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Oh, look at the puppy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Torgal says, don't be barking at my master.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Of course you
can. That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yes, I will. Sorry, I had to move that so that I had room for my
That'll do
controller
me.
up under it.
Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Okay. Let's go feed these poor hungry people.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
All right. So it
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
it changes. The newest one is at the top, or is number 1. I didn't realize that.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Okay, let's... I'll have to do that in a minute. I am absolutely loving this game.
For supper again. Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
I'd rather drink water.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Quest complete. Alright. A gill bug. Okay. Alright.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad.